All right, we're live. Should be live on Facebook too. We're going to give it a couple minutes to wait for
Just
some people to join us.
adjust my chair while we're waiting for people to join, so no one sees me fall out of this thing on live. Here we go. Mhm.
Get started here in just a minute, guys. Got 3 or 4 people watching already.
I'm going to switch over to the live on my phone too. If there's any feedback, I'll shut it off here too.
Yeah, if you want to answer questions, a
Okay.
couple of comments.
Yeah, let me switch over there really quick.
One thing I'd like to talk about is we had quite a few people there Saturday during a monsoon, and I was pretty impressed with how many people were hardcore enough to just do the like, regardless of conditions, we're gonna go shoot our bows. It's like there's a couple times I was in the side by side showing people around. And I was like, man, this sucks.
I was, yeah, and that's, I mean, everyone was coming off those courses just drenched and still smiling for the most part. You could see and those are the real ones. I said, if you're out there in this stuff and you're having a good time, and but most people said that they'd rather be shooting in the rain like that than when it have to be 100 degrees. So it's kind of all in what you like, I guess.
Yeah, Friday was really awesome weather. Sunday wasn't bad, and we had a pretty good turnout on Friday too. Friday was for a Friday, it was really good turnout, and I was surprised that there wasn't as many people there on Sunday during the nice weather day.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Sunday was kind of a gamble. We did the little live video there at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, and the weather was good. It's still a little bit overcast, but man, it popped out to be the best day of really all 3 days on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. I see Brandon. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? I see Brandon in the comments. Shayla, Tim, thanks for joining, guys. Give a shout out to Shayla also for stepping in and did a great job running the booth. The girls always they're an important part of SHOT. They're the first people that you see when you walk in there, and just want to give a thanks to Shayla and Amber for enduring and pushing water off the top of the canopies and trying to keep things dry for the most part.
It was standing in a mud hole all day Saturday.
That's yeah.
Brian is just about to be ready to do our first spin the wheel. We're going to start out with Bill's Sporting Goods, and they were there. They were a bow shop there at Sequoyah. Had their whole setup. Trenton and Dalton did a good job. I know there was a lot of bows being worked on, a lot of QAD rests going down over the weekend. I know for sure they repaired 5 or swapped
Yeah.
5 out.
Quite a few of them.
All right, Brian, you ready to roll?
All right. First and foremost, thank you to Bill Sporting Goods for all you guys do for us. For those of you guys that didn't see it, I haven't posted the video. I need to edit it. But we always do the Bill Sporting Goods challenge for a kid we see out there trying hard and give him a target. Holt was our winner, and man, that kid was a killer out there. He was stalking up on all the targets out there, and he was smacking them. So he won a target. So congratulations, Holt. And for the kids, Matthews Genesis, we had a few entries in there on that one. One guy trying to really win this bow named Jameson Love. He's trying to win this for his cousin. So good luck, Jameson. Here we go. We're going to spin this wheel.
Alexa Reed.
Alexa Reed. Alexa, congratulations. Got yourself a new Matthews Genesis bow. We will get that to you or give your parents a call here shortly. Thank you again to Bills.
I think the next one on the docket's going to be our Saddle Up by Buzzard Roost. And what are we thinking of doing a number generator on that one?
Yep, we had a lot of entries on that, over 30, so or right at
30 entries. I can attest there's several guys on there that have their name on there more than once.
Oh yeah, man. It looks there's a few guys that want a Buzzard Roost saddle, man. I see.
Yeah.
I saw, I was in and out doing shuttles, and I stepped over, and I don't remember the guy's name, but he was shooting a recurve off the saddle system, and probably the ones I saw him shoot, he was dead center in those buzzards. So I don't remember his name, but good luck to him because he was up there with the best of them with that recurve.
Yeah, I think Kurt Sloterer, man, he's got 10 or 15 entries in this thing.
Yeah.
So, well, without further ado, 30. We're going to generate right here. Boom.
Number 15.
15?
Number 15.
Number 15 is Kurt. You got lucky. That was your last entry, son.
Kurt, you got it,
That
dude.
was your last one you got on there, man. Kurt, congratulations. Hope you
Well,
guys
he told me, he's like, I'm going to get my name in there as many times as I can, and if I don't win, and then we'll have to go buy one because I won't.
I'll try to give a shout out to some folks. It looks like Chad Bates. Hey, Chad, how are you doing? See you in the chat there.
Okay, so moving on from the Buzzard Roost, Benny was up there too, by the way, doing demos. Awesome of him to come up from Louisiana and join us this weekend. Going to the Wheel of Destiny for the Vortex Optic Package. How many we got?
Yeah, we got 20 entries into that. That's sponsored by Vortex and Okie Land Outdoors. We're going to get yourself some binoculars and a rangefinder. 20 entries. We're going to spin a wheel. Here we go. Try to get that glare off of there. You guys should see it when it pops up, though. Oh, that last little bit.
Garrett
Childers. Garrett Childers, congratulations, man. Got yourself some new Vortex optics, buddy.
It's a great price pack right there.
Another one that gets hit a lot is the Sever Group Therapy, which is what we're going to do next. Number generator on that one?
Number generator, yeah. 22 entries on this thing.
Tons of people shoot that one.
Yeah, man, this is a heck of a package, in my opinion. You get a dozen arrows, dozen Sever broadheads, and a brand new Sever block. So, I mean, heck of a package right there, man.
We've talked about that Sever block before, and I was looking it over this past week, and we've shot that thing with this novelty shot for 2 years now, and I'm waiting for a pass through. We're shooting broadheads. And that thing is holding up. That thing's a beast. So,
and we still got 2 or 3 sides we haven't shot yet.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion, for longevity, it can be a little tough to pull arrows out of. Like it's a very dense target, but for longevity, I don't think there's one out there better that will last longer than that thing.
Yep. All right, here we go. Sever broadheads, Easton arrows, and a Sever block. Hit the number. Can you see that number at the bottom?
14.
Number 14 is Warren Pitts.
Warren Pitts, awesome.
Warren Pitts, congratulations.
That's Warren.
Your name was on there quite a few times, so congratulations, Warren.
Warren doesn't like severed broadheads, I know a guy or two that would make him a good deal on some broadheads. I'll tell you, I don't mean to just to build up sever, but it's been I've been shooting sever heads for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now at least, and got, even on elk, and man, those things, I shoot the 1.5s and then the 2.0s on deer, and those things are just solid.
Had good luck with them for sure. For sure.
Yep. All right, what's next, Brian? We're going to do the surprise shot?
Yep, surprise shot.
How many?
About that one?
Yeah, it was at the beginning of the Scent Thief and Scree course this weekend. The Ibex target is going to need a new core. We had some finally getting shot out after 4 years of shooting that dude, not just at shot events, but on some other jackpots that I've had here at the back of the house here. Mm-hmm. I think there's probably been 200,000 freaking arrows go through that Ibex, and it's just now starting to get to be we need to replace a core on it. So that's one of the things I want to do next week is get some cores coming for some of our targets. How many entries did we have on surprise shot this event?
We had 30.
30 entries.
Quite a few. Yeah. Had a bunch. Gave away a bunch of hats.
Yeah.
There are some double names on here too.
In the rain nonetheless. So that's solid.
Yeah.
I'll say it's probably my favorite hat that we've given away so far was this Sequoyah hat.
Yeah. What are they winning, man?
Oh, they're winning an Ibex release or a what's the name of it? What's it?
Shadow.
Your choice.
All right. Brought to you by Evolution Outdoors. We are going to spin the wheel. Here we go. That last few seconds on this is really suspenseful. Like it just like slow rolls. Taylor Smith.
Congratulations, Taylor. Solid choice, solid package right there too.
Are we sure he hit that?
Hey, James. I see James is on. James says hey, and who else? Dalton. Yeah, I think I still have some wet gear that's drying out, but for the most part, we're dry.
Okay, we're going to do the Tacticam next, and for this event, for this drawing, we're giving away a hat and a T-shirt of your choice from our merch line. You'll still be entered to win at the end of the year the ultimate trail cam package that we give away. But we started doing that a couple events ago. Like, go ahead and give them a hat and T-shirt away for a drawing per event. So, we're going to do a number generator on that one, and Tate and Damien were here all as usual at every event. Tacticam is one of our biggest supporters, so we really appreciate those guys. And at the end of the year, we'll draw for the trail cam package.
I can't see the comments, but all you guys listening out there, what do you guys think of the new camera doing it that way with the sticker? And I think it turned out really good. It looked really good. And one arrow gets you 3 entries if you make it through that metal. That's a pretty good deal, man. I felt like it looked good, and I think we'll probably keep doing something like that. Let us know in the comments, though, what you think. I'll have all the totals when we get done here. I can look up on my phone here for all the end-of-the-year prizes. But right now, we're going with 30 entries. We're going to number generate. We're going to watch that bottom number.
Number 12.
12.
Number 12. Number 12, Zane McSorley.
Congratulations, Zane. Zane is a solid up-and-coming shooter and just a solid, good kid. So congratulations, Zane. I noticed in the comments a couple of questions on the youth bow. Who won the kids bow? Brian, can you give us that name one more time?
I just posted it. It was Alexa Reed.
Alexa Reed. Okay, good. Alexa Reed, congratulations again. And yes, we did give that away. That was our first drawing.
Yep, Alexa Reed. All right, on to the Iron Bison, which we're going to be giving away the Hanger Co. Table stand with the shot buffalo etched into it from the Hanger Co. That's also entries into an African trip for next year with us and from Elite Outfitters. We're excited for that. I'm going in September. Tim and Jeremy aren't going to make it on this go around, but we got Mike going with us. Cody, the winner, we're going to be going to Africa and shooting some animals, and you guys will be seeing some pictures and videos of that soon. So here's what we got for that. And this is for the Hanger Co. table stand right now.
Ooh. Like David.
David Jers. David, congrats, dude.
Congrats, David.
Awesome. We'll get you hooked up and get that thing sent to you, buddy.
All right. Well, that brings us to the long shot Darton bow giveaway. Darton Tritech 35 or a 33 or a 31 of your choice, color choice. So whoever wins this, we'll get with you and get your choices lined out and get it on order. It usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get it in, and then we'll ship it to you.
Yep. Got the old number generator.
How many entries on that one?
27 this weekend.
27.
That's the highest. And I'll get the final totals as soon as I get done here. I can pull it up. I have them all on my phone.
Okay.
We had some of the same names and a lot of new ones, man. We had a lot of new guys get into this thing. So it was kind of exciting to see. Even in the rain, we had some entries, man. Those guys were still plugging away, shooting.
I think they've got that. I think they've got that long shot figured out.
They're getting it. They're getting it down. But here we go. We're gonna number generate the bottom line. Well,
Number 1.
first one in there would be Dylan Ford.
Dylan Ford. Congratulations, Dylan.
Number 1.
Number 1 on the list.
All righty.
Also going along with that theme, Dylan was also the guy who popped the 200-yard shot on Friday. So that's 2 bows. That's actually 3 bows. He won the 200-yard at Mulberry, too. So, my goodness, that guy is bow rich. So, you guys need a bow here. I bet you can buy one here pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I told Dylan he needs to open a bow shop at this point, I think, start selling some bows. So, it's good shooting for sure.
Okay, on to the totals. So for Tacticam, all years so far, 126 entries for the Tacticam package. For the Iron Bison, the trip to Africa, 37. That's pretty good. Some pretty good
odds there.
For the long shot, for the side-by-side, we have 92 total. 92 total entries. Still got Pennsylvania left. Those numbers are going to go up a little bit. So we're seeing, man. It's still pretty exciting. But right now the odds are on the Iron Bison. If you get your name in that sucker, good chance for a trip to Africa.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you got any other thoughts or questions we need to answer?
I don't see any in the chat here. Anybody? Looks like got some good, lots of folks in the chat here, but I don't see any questions. So I know we're geared up, ready. We have a little bit of a break to kind of regroup and repack trailers this next week, and our next one we have Pennsylvania on the mind, so on the brain, and we're ready to roll. So
yeah, and
I know that there's several local, that are planning to take off and follow us to Pennsylvania. So you guys are awesome for that, and we're looking forward to new country and a new set. So it'll be fun.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the winners real quick. We had some last-minute people joining. So, Bill Sporting Goods, Alexa Reed. The Saddle Up was Kurt Schloter. The Wheel of Destiny was Garrett Childers. Group Therapy was Warren Pitts. The Surprise Shot was Taylor Smith. Tacticam was Zane McSorley. The Iron Bison was David Jors. And a long shot was Dylan Ford. Congratulations, everybody. We'll get with you in the next day or two.
All right. Absolutely.
Appreciate you guys for showing up in Sequoyah, tromping through the mud and the rain with us, man. It was fun, even though it was wet, but it was fun.
It's a good opportunity to try out some rain gear. I went and bought the Scree rain gear, and I'll tell you, I was dry everywhere that was covering. So that's some good gear.
All right. Well, we'll see you in about a month on here, and we'll do the final live drawings for the side-by-side Tacticam, the Pennsylvania events, and the African hunt. So if you're thinking about Pennsylvania, we'd love to see you up there. It's going to be a really good 4-day event in the mountains. The weather's going to be cool, high of 70s, low into probably the 50s at night. So we're talking borderline hoodie weather. And in August in Oklahoma, we'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right. See ya.
Yes.
Bye.